Morning everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to remove the FRP lock, which stands for factory reset protection, from off of your Samsung Galaxy S8. This is the G950F. This is for the G950F model. So when you see this message when you have master reset a phone, this is what we refer to as being factory reset protected. It's asking you to log in, so I'm going to connect to a Wi-Fi network now and show you what it says afterwards. So I've now connected to my home network, and when I press next, this is what it says. So in order to get, if you try to press next, it's not going to work. It's prompting me for an email and a password. Then it's going to prompt me for a password afterwards. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of this message so you can have full access to your phone. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download I am going to leave some links in the description below this video. I'm going to leave links to the software that you're going to need. So first thing we're going to download is Odin. Then we're going to download a combination file, which is a special file that we're going to use to get rid of this lock. And then we're going to download a factory file, which is going to bring back the phone to its original settings and original look. So the OS on this phone is OS 7. The G950 has OS 7 on it. It doesn't have Oreo /8.0 as yet. So this G950 in question is a G950F, has Nougat on it, which is OS 7. So for the purpose of this video, I've already downloaded the files that I need. So here I have downloaded OS 7 for the phone. And I have already downloaded Odin, and I have extracted it already, and I have already downloaded the combination file, and this is what it looks like when it's extracted. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the phone in download mode. So to put your G950F in download mode, this is what you're going to do. You're going to turn off the phone, then you're going to hold the Bixby button, then you're going to hold the volume down button, then you're going to press the power button at the same time. So I'm going to show you what to do. So this is how you're going to put the phone in download mode. Bixby button right here, then you're going to press Bixby button, volume down button, and the power button. We're going to hold them together. Then when this message comes up, you're going to press the volume up, and it's now in download mode. I should also note that for the phone to connect properly to your computer, whether it's a desktop or a laptop, you'll also need to download USB drivers for Samsung phones. I'll also leave a link in the description below. So what I'm gonna do now is use this USB Type-C cable. This cable has a light at the end. I've already plugged it into my computer, that's why the light is on. I'm gonna plug it into the phone, and then we're gonna open Odin. So phone is now plugged in. I'm gonna open Odin. So never mind the noise outside, I'm on my veranda doing this video. So I'm gonna open Odin, preferably run as administrator, click yes, and this is showing that the phone is connected on COM3. So so Odin is now open. You're gonna choose AP. I'm gonna search for where the folder is, so I'm gonna go to desktop, and I'm gonna search in this folder, and I'm gonna choose, so this is where my combination file is. I'm gonna select it, and it's going to populate the AP section. So the AP section is now populated. Phone connected to my PC, connected. Now we're gonna press the start, and it's gonna do its thing. As I said again, sorry about the noise in the background. I'm basically outside taking some fresh air. So what this is now doing is it's loading the combination file onto the phone. That's the status bar on the phone. Phone connected. It's almost done. Phone. So when it's successfully completed, it's gonna say succeed 1. It's gonna say pass, and this is how the phone is gonna come up afterwards. It's supposed to say factory binary or something like that, but you will see what it says. Yes, it says factory binary. So this is how the phone is gonna come up afterwards. So this is what it looks like when it's fully up. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to enable debugging. So we're going to press this. There's 9 dots. Go to settings. So when you're in settings, you're going to scroll down. You're going to go to developer options. You're going to press that, and make sure USB debugging is enabled. So I think I passed it. You're going to look for USB debugging. It's right here, so it's already enabled. Then I'm going to press. Then you're going to turn off back the phone. Press the home. Press the power button. It's going to turn off very quickly. So wait till it turns off. So now that the phone is off and you see it charging, you're just gonna disconnect the USB cable again, and then you're gonna put it in download mode. The same way I showed you earlier in the video. You hold the Bixby button, you hold the volume down button, and the power button. So let me see if I can do this with one hand. Bixby, volume down, and power button. Let me see if I can do this with one hand, and voila, I did it. So I'm going to press volume up, and I'm going to reconnect back the cable. So cable is now reconnected back to the phone. So what I'm gonna do now is, this is the phone in question. What I'm gonna do now is open back Odin, preferably run as admin. Click yes. Then I'm gonna go to where I have operating system 7, which is Nougats, which is a special OS. So I'm gonna choose BL. I'm gonna choose where the file is. So I'm gonna open this, choose this, open OS 7, open this. So BL, for BL you're gonna choose this BL right here. Click open. It's gonna be populated. Then you're gonna choose AP. AP is a much larger file, so it's gonna take a while to load in. And I'm gonna choose open. It's gonna take a while to load, to populate this AP area right here. So I'm gonna pause the video until it loads. Okay, so that AP file literally took like 2 minutes to load because the size of it was like 5.2 gigabytes. So next we're going to choose CP, choose CP right here, click open. Then for CSC, as you notice, there are two CSC files, this one and this one. You're going to choose the home CSC file, not the one at the top. You're going to choose the home CSC file and click open. It's going to load. So now that it has loaded, you're going to click start. So now the phone is being flashed again. It's loading. So I'm going to pause this video now until it's near finished. So now it's almost finished. It's almost done. So when it's successful, it's going to say pass. The amount of time it took to flash, which was 4 minutes, and the phone is now loading. It's going to be loading normally. The phone that I'm using to record this is a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So the phone in hand right now is a S8. The phone I'm videoing with is a S8 Plus, which is a G955U. This phone is a G950F, the S8. So upgrading Android, optimizing app 37 of 37. Allow access, I'm gonna deny. I don't need access to my phone. So I'm gonna scroll up, so click next. So I'm not going to sign in, hold on, skip all of that, agree to all for now, later I don't need. So you see now folks, the FRP lock has been successfully removed from your G950F. This also works for the G950FD. The only difference is the FD is dual SIM, but the softwares are the same. So what I suggest that you do is go to settings, just to be sure that it is off. Go to settings. Okay, let me search for it here. We're going to do a factory reset. So I'm going to type in reset. Oh, I can't spell today. Later. Factory data reset, delete all. Just to make sure that the phone has truly been rid of the lock that was on it, the Samsung account lock that was on it. So it's now erasing again. This video is going longer than usual, but I just want you all to see that this actually works. So erasing again. The cable that I'm using right here has aluminum tips, so I think it's quite awesome. The tips are actually aluminum. Awesome. And it has a light. I'm not really fancy about the light, but I like the aluminum tips, and the cable looks very sturdy. So I'm just waiting on this phone to come up. So now the phone is up. I'm gonna go to start. Next. Just agree to all. Next. Next. So you're gonna see it's not asking for the lock again. No, thank you. Next. Skip anyways. Skip. Agree to all. Finished. Later I connect. See, home screen. So until the next time, you can subscribe to my video, and in the description below the video I'm going to leave links to the software that you can download. So until the next time, peace out. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.